I love it when I talk to the new beekeepers and, oh, I only want to get 1 or 2 hives. I said, well, I started with 3. I got 40 now. So I said, yeah, it kind of grows on you after a while. My name's Bill Lake, and my honey business is called BetsyB Honey. And I've been keeping honeybees for 31 plus years. I was helping a friend do some work, and he had some bees, and we came back from doing a job, and he was going to extract some honey. And I asked him if I could stay around and give him a hand and see what this is all about. And it kind of piqued my interest, and then I thought, well, this is pretty cool hobby. Then I joined the local Beekeepers Association. The next spring I bought 3 hives and started out, and I've been going at it ever since and just kept growing. All the honey that's here is processed by me and into tanks, and then it gets jarred up. And the first year I had some honey, the year after I did the extraction with my friend, we had to come up with a name for the honey company. And our daughter was born that year, her name in August, and her name's Betsy, so we decided we'd call it BetsyB Honey. My role basically is the beekeeper. I do most of the work, and my wife sells lots of the honey. She helps me at all the few farmers markets we go to, and prime examples when I do the garlic festival there, I'll have my observation hive there. There's enough people there that I talk to basically about what's going on with bees, and she sells honey while I'm doing it.
And that's why they're pretty accepting of going into the box.
The biggest challenge to beekeeping right now is varroa mites, which is a pest that lives in the honeybee colony with the honeybees. It bites and chews on them and causes damage to the baby bees that haven't been formed yet. So with a honeybee only living 6 to 8 weeks, if the queen isn't laying continuously, the population will tend to dwindle instead of increasing. So if we don't control the varroa mites, we lose our colonies. I have 4 yards, 4 bee yards they call it. So I have a total of about 43 or 44 colonies right now. I'm one of the few guys in this area that will remove bees from a building. I mean, I've probably done somewhere between 25 and 50 of these extractions out of buildings. So I think I'm doing a community service. I don't know whether I am. I am for the person that is panicking having all these bees in their house. Making a nice product and having the honey at the end of the year is pretty cool, but the one thing that kind of impresses me the best, one of my bee yards over on Cordukes Road, you drive in there first thing in the morning, the sun's shining down through the trees, the bees are starting to fly, so you can see the sun glistening off their wings as they're coming and going. It's almost silent because you're in the woods a bit and the trees. There's a bit of a buzz there, and it just kind of, well, this is pretty cool. You're sitting there looking at all these bees working so independently, they're glistening off the wings, and they're so intent on doing what they're doing. The nature and the amount of work that they can accomplish, and everything that they do in the hive is done for the good of the hive as opposed to the individual. It's satisfying or pleasing or something. I'm not sure exactly what the word is, but it's something that's pretty cool.
Brand new pair of roller skates, she got a brand new key.